and welcome back to my channel. My name is Sophie and this channel is chronicling my journey to get my life back after having been diagnosed with some chronic health conditions. Today I wanted to talk about a vacation I was recently on, and not so much the vacation part of it, but the interaction with people part of it, being active part of it, and such. First of all, I want to apologize for the light line going through my glasses. I have tried moving the shade all over the place and I just cannot get rid of it, so I will do my best to look down, I guess. So that's why I'm not looking at you guys as I try to do. But yes, so the vacation was at Summer Bay, Orlando, which is a resort by Exploria, which is where my timeshare is. It was my first time being at this particular resort. I haven't really used my timeshare a lot except to go to the Poconos, as you guys know. But it was really nice. For one, it was warm, which was very nice. And that did have some good effects on my health. Not so much my chronic conditions that I talk a lot about on the channel, but I do have a lot of sinus issues. So when I am home on the East Coast, since it is cold, it is rather dry, so my nose is very stuffy and dry, and I am always using saline nose spray and having to blow my nose. But in Florida, that wasn't an issue because the humidity was higher. It was only in the 70s there, so it wasn't like hot and humid, it was just nice. But it was just nice not freezing all the time, although even in the unit that we were in, I was still chilly most of the time. I had on my, what I consider my spring and fall PJs, so long sleeve PJs, pants, and I would also wrap myself in like a towel or something. And the friend I was staying with would be in like shorts and a tank top. So yeah, definitely some temperature regulation issues that definitely still go on. So let me talk to you a little bit about what we did. Well, first of all, who we is. So I went down to Florida and I met a friend who I knew from one of the online forums. This was our first time meeting face to face, and it was great. It wasn't awkward. It was like we knew each other for years, which we've known each other for a little over a year. Never talked on the phone, only talked online and via text. But again, it was like we've known each other for a long time. We have a lot in common. We had similar jobs in the medical field. We are a similar height. We have similar interests, both now and even when we were younger. So it was just like meeting like a long lost sister almost. So that was really good. There are plans for me to go out to where she lives in the fall. So we'll see if I'm able to swing that with my job. But the weird thing about being with someone is there was someone to help me, which is odd. As I'm sure you guys know, I live alone, so I'm not used to having help. I am not used to asking for help. I'm not used to receiving help. Even when I was younger, like in school, if I didn't understand something, the teachers would almost not believe me because I was one of the smart students, which apparently means I'm not allowed to ask questions. So I guess I just internalized that I don't ask for help because I should be able to do and apparently know everything on my own. So it was just really weird having help. There were a couple instances where when I got up, I was super dizzy and had to sit back down, and my friend would like help me up when I felt able to and like take the first few steps with me to make sure I was okay. And it was just really weird. Not gonna lie, it was weird. There was an instance when she was really nauseous, so I was able to provide her with some assistance because I always have my ginger candies, as you guys know, because I often get nauseous as well. But it was just really weird having help. She helped with my luggage, even around the airport. Like, she helped me put my book bag on to get on the flight. Again, just very weird having help. If you live alone, I'm sure you can imagine the strangeness of all of a sudden getting help doing everyday things that you're just used to dealing with because you don't have anyone. For activities, we did go to the gym on the resort. We went hiking through a preserve that was in the area, and we went to a cat cafe. We both really like cats, so that was really nice. Neither one of us had been to a cat cafe before, but we both really wanted to go to a cat cafe. And everything went fine. It was nice having someone who understood the health problem, so when I needed to nap, I didn't feel like I was inconveniencing her or ruining her vacation, and vice versa. I hope when she needed to nap, she didn't feel like she was ruining my vacation. We just both understood each other that way. And unlike when I went to Ohio this past summer for the music festival, we were together all the time. So we were in the same unit, and it wasn't like either one of us had to go off to work. Like when I was in Ohio, my friend worked during the day and then came home in the evenings. So we were just together all the time, and we made sure each other was okay doing whatever the other wanted to do. We spent time in the hot tub, which both of us had to be careful about because of the dysautonomia and how we get dizzy. But it was really nice. We got to see beautiful sunsets every evening, as I posted as the photo for the video. I have lots of sunset pictures. I love watching sunrises and sunsets. So that was really nice. But it was just a really nice time. It was a good experience. I hope to be able to do it again. Next, in terms of vacation, I am going on a cruise here in a couple weeks. I have no idea how this is going to do. It will sort of be a test to see whether or not I continue going on cruises regularly or not. There are a few cruises I still want to do, but regularly, since I'm on the East Coast, I have options to cruise fairly easily as far as getting to a port is concerned. The cruise I'm going on this time does leave out of Florida, so I will have to fly. But I haven't cruised since 2019, since I've been sick, and most of what I like to do on a cruise I will not be able to do. So I'm not sure if I'm going to like cruising anymore. We will have to see. Obviously, I will take you guys along and update as I'm able to on the cruise. But just wanted to share my vacation experience, what it was like having help, just a little bit of our activities. But yeah, a little longer of a video. I'm sorry about that. But that's going to be it for this one. I don't remember what's in store for next week. I'm actually just waking up. I slept until almost 8 a.m. this morning. Not sure what's going on there. But yeah, I hope you guys are doing well whenever you are seeing this video, and I will talk to you in the next one. Bye, guys.